We're also now learning more information and the specifics that led federal agents to believe that they had no other choice but to search the Mar-A-Lago home of former President Donald Trump here in Florida.
The Department of Justice filing a heavily redacted version of its affidavit earlier this afternoon after major media outlets, including our parent company EW Scripps, had argued for its release.
Yeah, Fox 4 Investigates journalist Katie LaGrone has been combing through this affidavit and details what is now being revealed about the Fed's hunt inside Trump's Palm Beach home.
It's a 38-page, heavily redacted federal affidavit, 24 pages redacted in some way, with about a dozen pages fully blacked out to the public. Still, what is in plain view offers new insight into exactly why federal agents believed inside Donald Trump's Palm Beach estate was evidence, contraband, fruits of crime, or other items illegally possessed by the nation's former president. According to the affidavit, the DOJ opened its criminal investigation back in February of this year after being referred by the National Archives and Records Administration, or NARA. At the time, the Archive Office had reported within the 15 boxes of records it received back from the former president, they found newspapers, magazines, photos, presidential correspondence, and, quote, a lot of classified records. Of most significant concern, the affidavit reads, was that the highly classified records were unfolded, intermixed with other records, and improperly identified. The findings prompted questions over how documents with classification markings were removed from the White House, and probable cause to believe additional documents containing national defense information remained at Mar-A-Lago, along with evidence of obstruction, the affidavit states. According to the court document, the National Archives Office had been requesting missing presidential records from the former president since May of last year and continued through the end of this year when 12 boxes were found at Mar-A-Lago. This past May, FBI agents reviewed the contents of all 15 boxes retrieved and found approximately 184 unique documents bearing classification markings, which included 67 marked as confidential, 92 marked secret, 25 documents marked top secret. With agents finding markings on some information and intelligence considered so secret, its disclosure could be expected to result in damage to national security. The affidavit also included this May 2022 letter from the former president's attorney telling the DOJ in reference to its presidential records investigation, public trust in the government is low. It is critical, given that dynamic, that every effort is made to ensure actions by the DOJ that may touch upon the former president or his close associates do not involve politics. It goes on to state how Trump readily and voluntarily agreed to transfer boxes to the National Archives. Then leaks followed, and once DOJ got involved, leaks continued.
And earlier this month, when federal agents executed that warrant, among the items seized, 28 different boxes, including an unknown number of documents identified as secret and top secret. Katie LaGrone reporting.